Now, I think we all know how hard it is to get your hands on cash now. I mean, the bank branches are shutting, the ATMs are disappearing. And of course, a lot of people don't carry around a physical card anymore either, because you just put your card on your phone. So if you need to get cash out, some banks have a cardless cash thing where you can go on the app and they give you a code, and then you go up to the ATM and you can pull the money out. But now Westpac says that they're going to get rid of their cardless cash service. And Daniel, they say it's because there is a falling demand for the service. Now, look, I understand that we might use cash less than we used to, but there is still a demand for cash. Surely the banks should in some way be compelled to make cash available. We secure the banks, the federal government secures the banks. If things go wrong, why don't we call that in for a bit of quid pro quo every now and again?
Oh, I completely agree. Cash is legal tender. It should be readily available. I mean, I am uncomfortable with the fact also that so many, cafes or retailers often only accept card these days. It's basically a single point of failure. I don't think it's a smart thing for anyone, because what if the system goes down? We've seen that. Well, you still need to be able to transact. So cash has to be in our economy. The banks, as you say, should be compelled to provide it. But, the banks get so many things wrong, don't they? So many things wrong. They try to divide us by race. They supported the voice to Parliament. They refuse to lend to farmers or to coal-fired power stations, which is causing energy bills to go up. Now they're saying to mainstream Australians, we're not going to give you cash. If you live in the regions, you can't even get to an actual physical branch these days, which so many, particularly the older generation, rely upon. So, look, I think that the banks need to be very careful with what they're doing here, and I think there's a lot to what you said, that, look, maybe the government has to step in and say, hey, no, it's your job to make sure cash is readily available to Australians who want to access it.
100%. Daniel Patrick, thank you for your time. I'll give you a quick tip, though. The government isn't going to do that because they want to be able to track where your money is going, and they can only do that if you're doing it on card.